All right, good morning, everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing pretty well. I was sick last week. Was getting over the flu. Still have a little bit of after effects from that. Got this guy following me around. And we're on Lost Colony, but I don't think we're going to be here for too much longer. Mr. K, by the way. I will call you Mr. K. Welcome to the live stream. I am going to be heading back to at least the island for starters. I've got to go check on my guys, so we got to figure out how to get out of here. Oh, hold on just 1 second, guys. Let me do something. There we go. Alright, got rid of that stuff. So I guess we got to go find ourselves a terminal. Did we just lose a bunch of health? The world looks a lot different than it was. Is it because of the holiday event? The holiday event was not going on the last time I played. So I've only been on Lost Colony for a couple of hours, and honestly, I'm just kind of not feeling it. So we're going to we're going to leave and head and do some different things today. Oh, I don't even have a spyglass. I went to sleep out in the wilderness here. Stuff after me. Sounds like compies. Yep. Why are you mad at me? I'm leaving. Screw you. Alright, we gotta go. Oh, we gotta get up there. Shoot. I don't even know where it is. Maybe it's down here. It's in the city. I don't even know where the city is. Alright, here we go. Waypoint. It doesn't have a thing. We'll just float down in here. Whoa! I got hit by something. Oh, I'm getting further away from it.
My children may not attack you on sight, but don't think that means you have free reign here. Follow our rules.
Oh, here we go.
And you won't be harmed. Steal, harm, or vandalize.
Alright. Can we travel to another server? Probably got to dump my stuff here, but we'll see what happens. Yeah. Gonna transfer with a companion. Okay. Back. Alright, well, you're not... Can I... Let's see, how do I do this? Turn off companion. There we go, that probably helps. And I'm guessing that I can't bring this stuff along with me right now. And do we have cosmetics? It doesn't look like I have any here. Okay. Let's see about dumping this stuff. I don't know if I have to or not, but... Alright, let's try that. Hey, Dyer! Oh, the community center has an uploader too? Okay. Alrighty. I'm sure I'll be back at some point, but it's not going to be for a little bit. Alright, going to the island, see if that works. There we go. We are on our way. I didn't really have anything to bring with me anyway, so... I can do Raptor claws. I'm excited about that. Chase down Raptor claws. So we will definitely be doing that if it becomes midnight tonight. All right, let's go back here. So I was breeding up aloes and stuff for doing the boss fight on Velgero, and I forget exactly where I am with that situation. I believe I got some sort of base dinos ready to go. And is this them? No, this must be my breeders. Yeah, these are my breeding ones. Various breeding aloes. But I should have like 16 aloes somewhere. Not in here. Alright. So we got the mutations pretty close to where I wanted them. It's kind of hard when it's been like 3 weeks and I haven't... It's been close to 3 weeks since I actually looked to see what the status of things were on the island. These guys are a little loud. Lots of eggs to hatch out potentially. Whoa. I'm missing stuff here. So your health 12. So we are going to continue to work on our health. I was going to try to do the aloe fight before Lost Colony dropped, but ran out of time. I'm sure everybody's going to require food, so let's make sure we can fill our troughs here. Yeah, the aloes are loud today. Let me know if my microphone is too loud. I seem to have had problems with that in the past. Speaking of loud. Alright, so let's get troughs filled. I think it's because there's like 24 aloes over there or something. So they're pretty darn loud. Okay, so I still have this. I'll consume it. Did that bring him forth? I didn't think that would work, but I still have it. Okay, so there's a bunch of food. There's some spoiled meat. And then you vegetarians got plenty of food over here. Okay. Let's go check on my little frogs as well. We'll go check on those. So we're going to be doing some busy work here on the island for a time. We could probably... Well, we can't transfer like Raptor, coal and holly and stuff like that, but we could still go after Raptor claws on the other maps as well, and see if we can get some good stuff that way. Yeah, I left it on the other. You were just echoey too, FYI. Your mic for a bit. But it sounds okay now? Okay. I never know what to do sometimes with... Okay, these guys got... I'm not going to bother checking that out. Alright, what time of day it is, speaking of Raptor claws? I should probably put some clothes on. Okay, so it's actually getting to be close to Raptor Claws time. We're not going to be able to do naughty or nice, that's for sure. And that's fine. Let's go get clothes on. Wonder why I was echoey at first, because I haven't done anything different. I notice I sound still a little bit sick, actually. A little bit stuffy. Alright, my clothes should be in here. I have a lot of clothes in here. Alright, let's bring a trait gun. Could always use one of those. Do we want to go with... Yeah, we'll put on some tech gear. What the hell? Let's see. We don't want to put on our best tech gear. We don't want to be running around in stuff that's going to be too expensive to repair. But we will put it on. Okay, I'm going to hide my old hat, grab a little element. maybe that's the thing. Yeah, last week I would have sounded pretty bad. Let's grab, oh yeah, just need 10 I think. But we also should grab a shotgun. Kind of funny, it just feels like starting over. Do I have my Drakeling? Let's bring the Drakeling, that would be nice to have. I just forget where I put everything, is the problem. There he is, our Drakeling. And let's see what else. I need a shotgun. Yeah, this guy will be sufficient. Give me 100 rounds. And go after our first Raptor claws of the year, which is kind of exciting. I crafted up a whole bunch of, because I did a mind wipe in order to craft aloe saddles, and I crafted up a bunch of torches, and I kind of want to see, because these things with longer durability, I'm hoping will actually burn for longer without needing repair. So it's kind of funny, but I'm doing an experiment with torches in 2026. Seems like I should know this by now, but it's good to see you guys. Glad you're coming along. Let's see, what else do we have here that I need? I'm gonna need a wyvern to go chase down raptor claws. Do I have anything named Wait? Let's see. That's a frog named Wait. Okay, wait 40. I really have to clean up these dinos. I gotta spend like just a couple hours like clearing stuff up. That's what I have to do. Let's get our drakeling out. Might as well get this dude charged up. Got 17,000. This ice wyvern isn't going to really cut it for us, is it? Lately, my Ark playing has just been like, I just want to chill and not think about things going on in the world, and just have fun. That's kind of been where my Ark playing has gone. I think we can probably just take the ice wyvern. What's going on over here, boys and girls? You guys on aggressive or something? Oh, they're on attacking target. Hey. I'm doing things wrong here. What are you trying to kill? What is going on over here? I don't know what's happening. Let's get this guy over here. Maybe that'll help. That helped. I think the car was causing. Here, just give up on this ice wyvern. I don't know what you're doing. Morning, Greenebean. How are you doing today? Okay. Here, let's just unfollow now. Are you gonna land? Ooh. Are you? Oh, I think they finally ate whatever they were after. Why does this door keep opening up? Alright, there we go. Does naughty, I forget now, does naughty and nice just sort of happen? If I kill this guy and eat him, is that going to give me naughty points? I ain't got nothing. I assume Winter Wonderland is active on the island, is it not? Joka Ark, what's up? Just having some fun on Ark today. Hope you're doing well. Glad you're doing well, Greenebean. I need to go to the fireplace first. Yeah, I forget about that. Okay, so I gotta go. Yeah, I forget about, you have to declare your intentions or something. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you gotta ask for something. You gotta ask for a weapon, or you gotta ask for a dino. For instance. Right, and then I gotta light this sucker up. Do I have any wood laying around in this map? Just gonna... Right. Oh, I've got to then do the coal and the mistletoe. Okay. Alright, that's not a problem. We'll leave that. We'll do that next time because we've only got... What do we got? We got 3 hours in game here, or actually 2.5 hours in game, so it'll happen pretty quick. Let's grab... I just realized I don't have water. I don't have a spyglass. Super spyglass. Maybe. Well, I guess I can craft one. Can I just craft? Crafting. Spyglass. There we go. I love remote crafting. There we are. That's pretty good. Need cold mistletoe. Yep. Yep. Okay. So we don't have any, obviously, yet. We'll have to wait for it. I just don't know what I did with my good wyverns. What's power up doing over there? I don't think I have anything else that needs to be checked here on the island, so what we can do is grab some dino balls, because we don't have any of those. It's always good to have. Don't need that many. There we go. And then the gun, the dino gun. Maybe I don't have one in here. Pretty sure I got one in this other vault. I gotta put some skins on this tech outfit. That's a tech gun. I guess I can craft one of those up. Seems like there should be one somewhere. Oh, I might have had one in the terminal. Speaking of terminal, what's all in here now? All kinds of stuff. There it is. Okay. Let's grab this guy. And then let's head over to my Raptor Claws area. Which... Oops, I headed to the wrong one. Right? Yeah, I'm at somebody else's place here. That's okay. Drop this guy out, please. There we are. Man, it's dark. Wow, it's super dark. We're gonna get Thylid here, guys. Alright, there's my base. I put up some real lights over here. So we used to have a fireplace here. Do we not have one anymore? We need a fireplace and a Christmas tree. But apparently we don't have a fireplace or a Christmas tree here anymore. Okay, so let's go. I might have a Christmas tree yet, so that I don't have to craft one of those. So I got my public teleporter down here. I never got like the Krampus suit, so that's something that we could work towards, but we got to be naughty to do that. And I don't want to have all the nasty stuff spawn in here. So I got my fireplace here. Do we have a tree? Sometimes when these things start, these events start, some of the old skins disappear, and some of the times they don't. Because this is like the skin for the smithy from previous years, and that's still active. I don't know why it does that. Okay, let's grab. We should have a bunch of fireplaces, I would think. Yeah. So we got that. So we'll have to craft up a new tree because it's got to be a fireplace by a tree that you have to sleep next to. The other place I might have a tree is the public teleporter at the Strong. I kind of have a little Christmas themes thing going on here. Do we have a... I could just throw a bed down here, but here's a tree. So I think I can just pick this guy up. And we'll put it back at the end of this Raptor Claw season. Ah, I keep going to the wrong one. Ah. I just really want to get thylid. There we are. So we will get ourselves set up for next time. Alright. So we'll set up over here. We've got all our beds and stuff from last year. Or from 2 years ago, or 2 or 3 years ago. Put up our tree. Looks so nice. I think I'm gonna move this. No, not the platform. Not the platform. Or do I have to break it? I guess I'll just leave it then. Where's... I need a drink. I need a drink. Come on. Uh-oh. Come on, Ark. There we go. Should check and see how much gasoline we got in our generator. Millions. We got enough for 536 days. Hey, BBonedust. Good to see ya. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well over there. Doing well across the pond. Alright, so I got that stuff set up for... Okay, so we only have a half-hour game time before Raptor Claws should show up, so that's nice. We need some wood or something in the fireplace, so we can do that. Let's just burn some thatch. We don't need any charcoal, and then we'll just light the fire anyway. There we go. Just for... I wonder why I put this here. This looks really dumb. I don't like it. I can lay down on here though, right? Yeah. I can lay down on the bunk bed. Alright. Don't know why I wouldn't be able to. I don't know if I've done it before. Alright, so we're just gonna demolish this. I guess we can't pick it up. So that's good. That looks better now. Then we can add some decoration stuff here and make it a little bit more festive at some point. Alright. Now we just gotta wait and figure out where our little Raptor Claws friend is gonna come from. Hopefully this thing does not have much weight on it. Alright, let's go back. that stuff. That'll help free up a lot of weight here. Hey, I got a level on this guy. What do we have? Oh, 58 levels. This is just this must be just something we never did anything with, right? Yeah, we never put any levels into anything on this guy. Okay, well, then we probably should dump some into Stam here. Oh, Raptor Claws arrived. Hit food, great. Alright, let's see where your little bugger is. There he is. Nope, that's like an Argentavis. I think it was an Argentavis. Yeah. That's some crazy render distance, though. That's insane. If that is an Argentavis, that must be a player Argentavis that's lost. Or is that Raptor Claws? Oh, he's riding the something else this year, right? It is Raptor Claws. Okay. Let's go get him. I guess he's being pulled by a Dreadmare now. So we gotta fly not too close to him so we don't clip out of the world and die. That would be bad. That would be very bad. Okay. So we got 3 presents down now. We'll see if this is worth our time. Alright, let's go get him. As I've said many times before, this is my favorite event so far. I do like a lot of the events, but the Winter Wonderland's my favorite. Dreadmare and 2 reindeer. That's kind of lame. Why a Dreadmare? Come on. Dreadmare. I should have just been at my base because there's probably dropping a package almost right next to it. Yeah, we're gonna have to up the Stam on here. I think we should be able to probably get to all the packages before daylight. Sometimes we miss one, depends upon where they land. Was it this time last year we were doing Extinction? Oh. And they kind of kept landing in the whatever the radiation zone is that kills you quickly. Yay, packages. Well, whatever. Here we go. Whoa! Look at all the edibles in there. Alright, we're going to head straight to the next one. Should be in this order. I see the line coming down. I see the light. Spyglass shows what's in it. You can skip the bad ones. Oh, it shows you when they're coming down. We need all the mistletoe and coal we can get right now, so it kind of doesn't matter what's in them at the moment, because we need at least some of the base stuff. That is a good tip. I heard the J. Hey, we got Joven has subscribed to the channel. Thank you very much. If I'm saying that right. I'm not good with the old pronunciations. Okay, let's see. Where did it go? Can't see quite. The tree is in the way. Ah, snake. I gotta put my guy on passive. Burn, you sucker. Get him. There, we killed the Titan boy. Alright. Gotta put... Well, let's... come on, guy. Should have put this dude on passive. There we go, got him. Alright, okay. I think we're lined back up where we need to be. I might see one down here. There it is. Extinction's alright for going after these two. Obviously you need, uh-oh. There we are. Kind of going fast. Alright, let's turn you to passive. Somehow we ended up not dying down there. And what map you're playing? We're playing on the island. We're doing some basic stuff today. Fox, what's your favorite dino? Good question. My favorite creature in Ark for utility is just the wyverns here. Favorite dino, I guess, just kind of depends upon what I need it for. Like, I like Daedons because they're cute. They have their place mostly for boss fights, but not really a good day-to-day dino. Alright, I think I may have lost my trajectory here. It might be this way, I forget. There it is. We're picking it up. So we'll have plenty of cola stuff. We got problems here. Let's grab this guy. This berry's probably gonna attack us. Killed that guy, nice. Grab all this gear. I don't know what's biting us. I'm guessing we got one more to go. Might be a little bit more off this way. We'll see if we can get it. I kind of lost track of how many packages Raptor Claws was dropping. Or how many we've even picked up so far. That must have been number 4, I think. Alright. And so... I think it's going to be pretty hard to get naughty and nice, but actually we can cheese the nice or the naughty, or yeah, being nice, because I would like to go for some good dinos. Oh, there's one more. See if we can get some high-level dinos. I've got some really good stuff in the past. Velociraptor, Cavalry. Okay, nice. Stubborn Bear, hello. What's your favorite map? There we go. Boom. Let me grab this stuff. Favorite map? So far. With ASA, let's see, what would I say my favorite map is? I kind of actually liked Extinction this time around, and I think that's because I played it with a tribe rather than solo. That was actually quite a lot of fun to do that stuff. I think we're probably out of Raptor Claw's presence here. Yeah, let's go grab a teleporter and head back with all of our loot here. Extinction was a lot of fun. Ragnarok is great. I didn't really do as much on Ragnarok this time around, but for regular old Ark Survival Evolved, Fjordor was my favorite map. Followed by Ragnarok, I think. Although Lost Island is pretty cool. Yeah, let's go here. Yeah, Velociraptor would be, unless you're just thinking regular Raptor. Okay, I got all this stuff I gotta look at here. Some of it's gonna go in the grinder for sure, like this. I'll grind that. Let's see, did we get anything? We got a lot of... It's always kind of nice. Kibble's not that important, but I always appreciate some free veggie cakes. Polymer, not so much. And, yeah, I don't know why, but I do like getting free soups and stews. And I'm dropping them on the ground. For those of you not familiar, we have a mod here, at least for now, called Automated Ark. And there's like this vacuum that cleans up all the stuff that I'm throwing on the ground and puts it in places where it's supposed to go. So I'm not actually throwing this stuff out. Do I want to? We'll just grind it. All right, but we got a lot of coal and we got a lot of holly from that run. Let's see, just kind of, if we are crafting stuff, what are we going to need? One coal, one mistletoe. Well, this one takes quite a bit of stuff. Snowman hat skin, that looks pretty cool. Alright, so we're just going to... yeah, we're going to leave this stuff here for right now. And then we're going to pop over to... oh, got a little bit of leg. We're going to pop over to Scorched Earth. I got to check on my critters over there. And, so that can go in there, that can go in there. I gotta check on my critters on Scorched Earth. I'll save this for later. Maybe that. Put that over there. Okay. And maybe we can do raptor claws over there as well. Do we have our wyvern? We have a wyvern. I'm gonna leave this rifle back here so I don't accidentally just throw that on the ground at some point. This has no traits in it, so that's no problem. Okay, so let's do that. We're gonna zip over there real quick. And we'll have to leave this right in here. So we'll zip over there real quick, and then we'll come back, and then we'll select naughty or nice at the fireplace. And then we'll go get that. So we can earn ourselves a cryo. Let's go to the main base. Looks like it's broad daylight, so I don't think we're going to do raptor claws here. Suit time it is. Oh yeah, it's 8 in the morning. Can we check if I look at the transmitter, does it tell me what time of day it is? I believe it would on... tells me what day it is, doesn't tell me what time of day it is, because that would be kind of cool if it told you what time of day it was. You could really farm raptor claws then. Okay, so we just run a check and make sure everybody's got food. These guys, I'm sure my Ankies that are over here are going to require some berries. So let's grab some berries out of this guy. They're probably not that hungry, but we're going to check them anyway. I almost feel like Ragnarok is too big to do raptor claws. It's like too big of a map. It's too... But I know I've done it there before, because I spent a lot of time on Ragnarok. I don't have any creatures out on Ragnarok anymore, they're all cryoed. This guy over here. Dump his stone out. Feed him manually. Oh, they're basically all fed. Don't really need to do this, but since we came all the way to Scorched Earth, I will take care of my little friends. Try to be a good pet owner here. So basically I got a metal farm here. Automated situation. I can check maybe the other one on extinction as well. These guys have a trough, right? Somewhere. There it is. I got one more dude over here. It's just parked over here. This guy's just slightly out of range of some of the automation, so we have to manually take care of this guy. Christian, hello, good morning to you. Glad you could make it along. And then we get ourselves a wee bit of obsidian as well. There we are. And we'll give them our mijos. Alright, took care of these guys. That guy's afraid. He's like a bat out of hell. So we'll head back over to the island and then we'll earn ourselves some nice to start out with. We're going to do it in a little bit of a cheeky way, I think. See how that works. Alright. I've got so much metal to transfer, so we'll grab as much as I can carry. And here we go. Back to the island. So how's everybody enjoying Lost Colony? I'm curious. It seems like when I've looked at the Discord, it seems like people are having fun figuring stuff out. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go to the. It must be mine. Oh, I don't have my stuff with me. That's alright. Where the heck am I? I wasn't thinking about this. This must be... I don't know whose bed this is, why I have bed here. Unfortunately, I'm kind of screwed. So we're going to have to throw away this metal. That's too bad. Alright, let's get this guy out. Hopefully we can fly out of here before we die. That must have been a very old bunk bed I had for some reason. But I got rid of it now. Alright, I gotta get my bearings here. I think my real base should be over here. It is so dark in the redwoods. There we go. So I don't need to use the same... I don't need to use the same fireplace that I sort of make my request in it. I just need to use a fireplace. But maybe it won't work because I don't have a... hey, lights are on. I don't have a tree here. So maybe I have to take my... It requires 10 and 10. Okay. I'll just grab a whole stack here. Grab the 68 we got and the 53. Then we'll teleport over there. And then I can actually drop this stuff. There, that's better. Lost Colony is amazingly fun. Stubborn Bear is enjoying the new map. Good. Glad you guys are enjoying it. Okay, back to the immune. We'll just do this over here. Did I go to the wrong one again? Oh my goodness. There. Rather than fly, I can walk, or teleport rather. Okay. Should get a flashlight on this shotgun. Try to remember to do that next time I end up over here. Okay, so we got our stuff going on. And now we can request a dino. Boom, we're at neutral. Excellent. I should put a teleporter in here as well. Come on. Jump over the railing. There we are. I don't know if anybody uses this teleporter other than me. So there's a couple ways we could do it. We could come back here with the frogs, and it was really easy to get nice in the swamp cave, but the spawns have gone... They finally fixed the spawns, so there isn't like 10,000 mega air in there. So I don't think it's going to work anymore. We could give it a try. We have time. So let's just see if that is still the case. So I would need my cave frog, because that's how we do things around here, is we run that cave with frogs. So we got cave frog friend, cave frog. These dudes are old as heck. Alright. And then, so let's head back there. Oh, we're gonna need gas masks. Go in there. I am also going to take this stuff off before I get killed. It'll be good to have, since we have so many anyway, we might as well bring some healing brews, and then I'll do this. Not 100% necessary, but I'm gonna grab them anyway. Alright, so back to the immune rather. Arcade graphics. Just joined the stream. What are you planning to do? Right now we're doing Winter Wonderland stuff. Doing some Raptor claws. Things. So we're going to see about trying to get ourselves on the nice list so that we can get ourselves a good dino and a cryopod. And we're going to do it the way we used to do it. We're going to try it. I don't think it's going to work because of the changes that have happened in here. But it's worth a try for old time's sake. Oh, I should have brought my Drakeling. Okay, I'll do that next time. I'm not going to go back for it because I don't think this is going to work anyway. other guy? I don't know. We'll just leave the other frog in the cryo for right now. There's certainly some baddies in here. Problem is, I think we can accidentally kill these snails. Try not to kill the snails. I'm dying. And the Arthro really did some damage to me. Okay. So we're still on neutral. Usually at this point, we'd be very close to having a nice try to play it a little smarter with this Arthro. The last one almost killed me. There, we got it. Okay, we're slightly nice now. Alright. What about down here? This isn't going to be too bad of a strategy spell. It's just nice because there's so many naughty creatures in here. Yeah, these leeches are actually... Look how fast the bar goes up with these dumb leeches. Thanks, Stubborn Bear. Alright, what is happening? We're having a little lag, that's what's happening. There we go, we're back. Alright, we're very nice. I think that's as good as we get. Oh no, super nice. We made it to super nice. Bother killing this stuff. Might as well grab the loot crates that are here. Health is okay on the froggy. Alright, let's head straight for this guy. Later morning. Still morning in parts of the U.S. Stubborn Bear just being silly. Alright. Whoa, here we go. There's a disease leech. So I guess this cave will work pretty quickly as well. Ready here. Alright, let's dump this. Anybody else coming? Is that leech coming towards us? Alright, let's see if we can get this before the leech gets us. Nope. Whoa, we really got it. Alright, let's get out of here then. Pteranodon saddle, ramshackle, 34 armor. Woohoo! Alright, so just out of curiosity, I'm gonna see if that red drop respawned. Yep. I don't need the artifact, even though it's just right around the corner. I got hit by something. It's more morning for me since I just woke up. Hey, Pixie, by the way. Not long ago. It's almost noon. There we go. Alright, so I just gotta be careful not to kill herbivores. Decent shotgun, 440 damage. I just gotta be careful not to, like I said, kill herbivores so I lose the super nice. I guess I could go the other way too, right? I got leeches on. I got 3 leeches on me, and my poor frog has 5. That worked out pretty good. We could, of course, run this with a lot of different kinds of creatures. I'm just partial to the frogs. It used to make more sense when there were so many dragonflies. But I don't even know if we killed like 5 dragonflies that time around. Seems like they kind of went over the top on reducing the number of dragonflies. They'll make you naughty now? It used to be the other. It used to make you nice. All right. Okay, so. But there's supposed to be fuel in here. Somebody use up all the fuel. I need some fuel for my campfire here. This is my leech removal service. There, we got rid of them. Alright, let's put that out so it'll be ready for the next person. Put that wood in there. And I think I gotta remove these leeches right before we can cryopod you. Maybe it doesn't work. Maybe it's not necessary with dino balls, I don't know. And I can also get this mask off. One thing I'm curious about is if I leave this map, is Super Nice gonna go away? I want to test that out. So we'll test that out. While I wait for my base to load in. I'm just gonna dump stuff and sort it out later, I think. That's gonna be my strategy today. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so I don't need the frogs anymore, really. At least not till next time. Yeah, what happened to Pixie? I see this whole thing with Mr. K. Dragging Pixie out of a cave and not dropping Pixie 150 feet from the air or something like that. Wow, I'm beat up. Yeah, pull those. And then, alright, so let's transfer to Extinction. See if this clears out. I'm assuming it'll at least clear out on when we get to that map, but I'm wondering if it'll come back when we come back to the island. If that makes sense. Okay, is there anything I need to bring to Extinction? I think I want to bring one of my nice Argentavises in case I want to decide to haul stuff around. Yeah, I'll bring transport, and then I just want to see what time it is here. It's only 8 o'clock. It's only 7:46 in the morning, Ark time, so we got a ton of time before Raptor Claws actually shows up. Alright, so let's go... Oops, we're going to go to a different map. extinction. It's alright. PlayStation doesn't like Lost Colony. I can play for a while, but then I crash and I can't get back on. Oh, that stinks. I only said it to be funny. That wouldn't have hurt even if it had. It was funny. All right, we're gonna go to our outpost and check on our metal farm here on Extinction, because I did resurrect that a couple months, I think in November at some point, because I was trying to build up. Oh, look at that. So we are super nice here as well. So I'm guessing, what time is it here? Quickly. Oh, it was just Raptor Claw's time. Well, that's interesting. So I wonder if I would have slept under a tree here, if that would have worked. I would assume it would. Huh. Okay. So I guess the same would be true for the other maps, I would assume. So I could try to farm stuff a little bit more, I guess. I don't know. What are we at for metal? Got 83 stacks of metal. Okay. We're gonna need some berries. Let's grab some berries quick. So I harvested tons and tons of crystal on this map. I got carried away harvesting crystal and metal. That's way more than enough here. So if you're in the tribe over here on Extinction, we have a surplus of those materials. If you need to craft or repair some tech armor, that should be fine. Oh, okay. Green, I'll show you if you don't know. What am I doing? Oh, I gotta feed these guys. Where my little crystal farm is at. As soon as I'm done feeding these guys don't even need food. They've barely used any, but since I grabbed all these berries, I might as well feed these troughs here. But these guys otherwise basically take care of themselves. I don't think any creatures have shown up over here before. Down here sometimes we'll get like a raptor will spawn in, but it's pretty minor. This guy looks like he's out of place, so we'll move him around. I think we should be able to get 3 Ankies over here. So I think these guys may have moved from where they're supposed to be. There we go. Alright, so where's the feeding trough? Oh, we just filled it. Okay, cool. Alright, so I got another section over here. So if you are coming to Extinction, you can just come to my outpost. Everything will auto hit and collect a bunch of metal, and then you can just teleport back to the main base or wherever. I don't remember how much metal these guys collect. You know, with one basically rendering in. These guys require a little work. Is this... Oh, I thought that was like a bag. I thought, well, did one of my Ankies die? Shouldn't die. These guys are a little goofy in that I have to dump their stone. I guess this guy isn't. These guys are just out of the range of being automated, I guess. Alright, let me grab okay to use then. I forgot I added extra over here. So we'll actually have to grab the metal out of these. You don't have to. It just helps a little bit, and I'll do it since I'm here. This guy's alright. He doesn't get the stone removed. I know I got circus music in my head this morning. It's not good. Alright. All done? Okay. And luckily Argentavises have that metal bonus. And put those on the ground. There. Well, I gotta feed these guys over here. There, that should be good. Our metal farm has been maintained. Oh, can I do that? Oh. Change their metal harvesting just to metal, okay. Well, that'll make things easier. That'll reduce one step. So did I, well, let's do this one. Did I deselect metal is what I want to know. Okay, I deselected metal. So we gotta do that one. And then we'll have to go back to the other guy. Okay. Put that back on. Turn the stone off. Kind of like it when they collect flint, but they don't have any regular things to hit over here anyway. I'm gonna dump this. Alright. Oops. Okay, I'll turn the stone off. There we go. That'll work. You can choose only one. So did I turn it on or did I turn it off? I think I may have just done the wrong thing then. So it's only green? Well, let's find out. Oops. Oh, I see. So if I go over here now, this guy should hit and then only collect metal. Sometimes it takes a second. There we go. Okay. Then I gotta fix that. I was thinking I was turning off both of the other resources. But I did the opposite thing. There we go. There. Okay. Now everybody should be fixed. Perfect. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, so it turns green, so that means it's a go. That makes sense. It would be red if it was not harvesting it. Alright, and all the metal got sucked out of that guy, and then we'll grab as much metal as we can carry and take it back to the main base. Ta-da-ta-da. Alright, so let's dump this metal on the ground. Okay, so let's take out... I think I turned this guy off by accident. I don't know how to operate him, so he can just be there for right now. Alright, so I'll show you what I have set up here for the tribe members that are on extinction. I set this up a while ago. So if we fly out off this way, from this little pen and waterfall, you know, we're heading southwest here. I got this place that I call the bus stop, because it looks like a bus stop, where I've got these guys set up over here. I've got this T-Rex here to protect them, and then if we fly a little bit further over here, we got this really sweet setup over here. So there's like all these picnic tables that are here that these guys will auto hit, but then they get full. So we have to come over here and then manually sort. So then we're going to get all these crystals. I think some of these guys should start hitting again. So I should be able to hit manually sort again. Yeah, and get a bunch more stuff. So you can see we just got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 30 stacks of crystal. And it's heavy as hell, so you'll have to make some stuff. But sometimes these guys won't hit these other ones. So if you want, you can manually hit these. Like so. And then we can come back over here. And then manually sort. So, yeah. We just got a ton of crystal for about a minute's worth of work. And it looks like, though, these guys could probably... Yeah. Ah! There we go. Anyway, I was checking to see how much food this guy has. He's fine for right now, too, so... Anyway, as long as people are coming by here and causing these guys to auto-hit, we can collect just ridiculous amounts of crystal without really much of any work. Because these guys up here have all knocked the stuff down at the bus stop. Let me just check. I think if you show up at the base, these guys will all be in render and do their business here. Let's just go melee. So the Doeds are all on passive, and the Rex is on, you know, attack my target, or neutral or whatever. So if the Doeds get attacked, then they should be, the Rexes should save them. It doesn't work quite as nicely as the automated metal farm, but it does work pretty good. Other thing you can do is you can grab the OK to use Dodicarus and head off this way and just auto smash stuff, which I'll do too. I'll collect some resources for the tribe. So you just grab OK to use here. And he's okay to use because if he dies, I don't care. You can replace him. And then oh no! It's a gotcha clause. Well, I didn't kill it, so it's not going to hurt my super nice status. Alright. Let's smash this. Maybe. You just get so much crystal from this, as well as a healthy amount of electronics and element dust, of course. This is just, if you ask me, it's kind of broken. I try to... It's kind of tricky to get these guys to auto-hit a little bit. It seems if I have my best success if I stop flying and just sort of coast in under here, but then that didn't work. It's so much easier than getting... And this is happening because I'm doing this on a live stream. Come on, buddy, you can do it. But you get the idea. So that we probably just got like 700 crystal or something. Not to mention some scrap metal and element dust and all that stuff. So we hit 2. What did we get? Yeah, we got well, we got 566. So that's a pretty good deal. All right. I'm going to head over to Scorched Earth and see if we can... Did he die? What is he doing? Seems to be having a hard time over there. No. We're going to transfer. But we are low on black pearls, so that's something though that if you're repairing tech armor that you're going to have to bring over some black pearls. Because we don't have a really quick and easy way to get black pearls now that our gotchas are put away, so we're going to Scorched Earth. Okay. Yeah, Doed's chasing stuff is kind of cute. Their tiny little feet. Hoping we can get one more raptor claw in here. I just want to see what time of day it is over at Scorched. Hopefully I'm not going to miss midnight on the island. All this farting around. Okay, this seems to be still pretty much daytime, right? Okay, it's 1400. I don't think I probably want to chance it because I don't remember what the time situation is over at the island. So we'll just grab some metal here, head back to the island. So I don't really do much on Scorch, so I don't really need 300 stacks of metal. Oh, that would be nice, Mr. K. Yeah, thanks, if you want to put the Phoenix in there. I know Pixie's got a ton of black pearls that she offered to me in the tribe, but I don't want to steal all of Pixie's black pearls. But if we got Phoenix to produce them, that would work for me too. Or that would work well. Okay, it's only 11 o'clock here. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just do some island stuff. While we wait for the next raptor claws showing. I'm going to put my armor on. Because that would be a good idea. Alright, so I had the time right. Yeah, it's 11:32. We got tons of time. So we're not going to get a second shot at this, but I will show you guys a trick for getting super nice, if you're unaware of it. So I'm going to take pancake batter here. Oh, we got to grab our dude, our Drakeling, for sure. Alright, we're going to grab him. It's a little risky. I've done it once before just to see if it worked. I went to the wrong one, but we're close enough. There we go. Alright, up we go. You have 80 at Ragnarok making them. I can spare a dozen. Sounds like it. 80's a lot of Phoenix. Yeah, I forgot Phoenix are breedable now, right? Because in the old days you couldn't do that unless you tamed 80 wild Phoenixes. Alright, do we have any gigas or anything showing up around here? Oh, we're on fire. That's not good. Okay. I always set myself on fire. Alright. So, this is also a good way to get super nice. Problem is you gotta time it right. Leg. So we're lagging. So we're gonna get out of here. Point was made, right? I think I'm just lagging. Wow, there's blocking my and we're out. So if we got, if the door closes though, we'd have to run the rest of the tech cave in the overseer. So you gotta be careful. There we go. Ooh. We already had super nice, so, but I think that probably would have done it. It wouldn't have taken long with those alpha creatures, that's for sure. Grab this thing here. Ooh. So I don't know what the cooldown is, but I think you could probably do it every day to get the nice. We didn't get a whole lot of XP for the Drakeling. I thought we would have done better with that. It's also a good way to get the old Drakeling XP, but we bailed out of there with lots of time to spare because I didn't want to get stuck doing the Overseer by myself. That would have been bad. Alright, transport. Lots of public teleporters. I love that. Okay. That was pretty good. Solve some of that stuff. Got some tributes too. We got some aloe brains and some T-Rex arms. I don't think we got any Theory claws. We didn't run into Theories yet. Okay. Felt pretty good. I guess we could go to Ragnarok. let's see what time it is on Ragnarok. We got lots of time. If it's almost nighttime on Ragnarok, we could try that. We got our critters right. I haven't been on Ragnarok for a minute anyway. Let's go ahead and check. Oh, in the center. I forgot the center even existed. Oh, I got the Drakeling. Drakeling, you gotta stay behind, buddy. Well, you can't be on my shoulder anyway. I can cry about it, but we're not gonna really do anything over there. Yeah. What do I want to do? We'll leave him here. Oh, Pixie said there's a ton you can take whatever you need. I won't ever move all of them to the other map. Yeah, I don't know how many you got, but repairing those tech suits really, like Ascendant tech suits really uses up a lot of resources. But that's what I kind of like about Extinction is you can collect some of those, like the crystals so easy to get, and then well, we have a metal farm set up, and then you can to get the element you can do those vein defenses and whatnot. Oh, he just missed it. 44. What about Velgiro? That's right, I've set this up so I could pull my metal out of here. I think I can't travel from here with the stupid element though, so just drop it. Alright, let's try Velgiro. It's not telling me the time of day, right? Yeah, I was just doing the tech cave run to show the, well, it wasn't a run. A run in and out of to show you how to get super nice quickly. Alright, back to Velgiro. I spawned on the raft, which was kind of dumb. Oh, it's almost, what time is it? Okay, we got 3 hours. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, so we're gonna need this guy. 'Cause it might be worth setting stuff up here. Where is my base? There it is. I might as well get myself set up for doing Raptor Claws stuff here as well. We'll get our I don't think we can transfer either the coal or whatever or the Christmas trees. But I can at least set myself up with a fireplace right now. I think I have a fireplace set up on Ragnarok, but it seems like Velgiro's a good way to go. Alright. Especially if I'm trying to get like the Krampus suit, because I think that takes a lot of work. Alright, we might have a fireplace already. Let's see, I do. Fireplace right here. So we'll get that set up. Over here. Now, we'll get our bed over there. Grab this bed. Man, you can't pick up beds. I guess I knew that. Let's see if we have an extra bed. I do have an extra bed. And then bunch of thatch, so we can set that on fire. Not digging Lost Colony. It's just, I don't know. I'm just, the way I'm playing right now is just like, I just want to chill and not think about too much. And it just seems like there's a lot to learn, and I'm just not really ready for it right now. If that makes sense to you guys, I don't know. But I just kind of like the old familiar Ark at the moment. I'm gonna put these bears away. We don't need these guys out. I don't need this guy out either. And then we've got a little bit of a metal farm here, which I also don't really need. So I'm gonna put those dinos away. If they're still out down here. Yeah, we got a few of them. Do I have anybody else floating out around here? I have an aloe. Oh! I must have got this guy for a trait. Did I get it? Yeah, vampiric. Good thing I brought a gun here. Maybe I got other ones out too. Let's see if I have any other traits. Anybody else in any of these taming pens? Alright, nobody in this taming pen. Let's see if there's one in the other. Nope, nobody in there. Alright. So I think might as well hang out here for a while to get... Yeah, we're only 2 hours away. Let's land, sir. And do the raptor claws. I think also we can maybe just run the first part of the cave and see if we can find a loot crate or something that might be worth going after. What do we have here for that would be of interest for running this cave? Deinonychus suck. Deinonychus are garbage. I got a lot of them though. You could. The bear will get us somewhere, but we don't. Let me just see what else is around here. Yeah, I need it. Excuse me. I need a tree up, but if I can at least get my. If I go after the presents, then I can get the materials to make a tree. So I know I can't like lay down or whatever on this map yet, but I can at another time then. So I can kind of farm these later. If you have bison milk or wyvern milk, you can put out milk and cookies, small decor box with the dino cookie skin and put the milk in the decor box. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I got all these UDs. Why do I have all these UDs? Was I getting them for traits? What the hell was I doing with UDs? Oh, it was just for eggs. Anybody over here? Guess I could run. Those bears I just put away. Alright, let's look for bears. Alright, I got a couple saddled bears here. Mr. Bear, Mrs. Bear. These are my breeders, right? Oh no, I guess I've been using these. Alright, let's grab the bears. And the time is 22. Okay. So we're going to make a quick run over there before we chase raptor claws. I'm going to have to take this armor off so I don't lose it. And then let's actually grab a wee bit of element so our thing will work. Oh, we got a baby drake in here. Okay. I wonder if, with the Raptor claws, if the loot is different on any of the maps. I'm guessing it's not. I forgot bison even have milk. That's silly of me. Milk and cookies. That sounds fun. I don't know how much longer we're going to have this event on the server. That's the other thing. Which kind of why I feel like farming it. Don't you have a saddle? Oh, this is the other one. This guy's got a saddle. Alright, munch. That's funny. Oh, it's probably poison or something. Why is this guy so slow? Partially because bears are slow as heck. Alright, do we have... I'm just gonna run past these guys. I don't really care about them. I'm after crates. Loot crates. Fun little bear. Now we're hauling. Oh, got snake. We have about time, I think, to get to this loot crate. And that's about it. I wonder if my super nice is gonna get erased though. I bet you it will. It's not, I'm not too concerned about it. We're kind of experimenting today. Hello, otters. Something for the grinder at least. You are one funky looking otter, man. Alright, yeah, 25 minutes here, so let's just get out. So I'm not going to get a cryo, unfortunately. But we should have enough stuff to build ourselves a tree after this. Here, so the next time we can do it. I think this is the way to go. I always get a little turned around. Oh, wait. We're stopping. He's dead. Okay. More stuff for the grinder. Take that back to the island and grind it up. This is the way out. Well, I think our fancy torch is definitely lasting longer. And they're really not that much more expensive to craft up. I crafted up the ones that I had that had the highest durability. What is over here? Oh, it's a sheep. There, just in time. Alright, Raptor Claws, where were you? Where are you? Or maybe you're not out yet. What was the message I got? Okay, so it's after... I hear something. Oh, there he is. Is that him? I got dirt on my screen, so... Being very quiet for some reason. I think this, I still have the super nice thing, but I think it goes away after Raptor Claws is departed. Is that him over around the corner here? No. Where the heck is he? Everybody's probably telling me. Oh, there he is. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. I think I will lose that super nice. But that's alright. We'll go back in the tech cave. See how that works. I might miss the Raptor Claws time as well on the island, chasing these around, but that's okay. We're figuring it out. Oh, this guy's dropping presents 1,000,000 miles away. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna make me work for it. Hey, Mystic Raid, hello. Thank you for the raid. Thank you very much. Hello, Scooby Dooby. Hello, the Phoenix. We're doing some Winter Wonderland stuff today. We're just on Velgiro, but we're moving around the cluster chasing this stuff. Hopefully we can actually get here. This Raptor Claws spawned very far away from us. Hey Mystic, how is your live stream today? Welcome to my channel. I am Fat Frog. I am almost out of stamina. Also, chasing down these stupid packages. Oh boy. And dismounting. Look at that. Remounted. Alright, we'll get this guy. I think we'll probably skip the first one and then chase the rest. Well, I don't know. Let's see what happens. See how I feel. Oh, this one's not down. I thought it was going to land pretty quick. Well, I still need stamina. I have no clothes on because we were just in a cave. So let me put my clothes on, please. Oh, that's why. Accidentally eat a stem berry. Let's not accidentally eat the poly, though. That would be bad. Okay. Where is the other one? There it is. Kind of feel like I should grab that red drop, too. Yeah, I'm going to be a little greedy. I'm going to be a little greedy and grab everything. Okay. I'll get most of the gifts. I really mostly need the gifts so I can make a tree, because we're not We don't have a tree on this map yet. Okay, so where is Raptor Claws? Where the heck did he go? Right, it was off this way. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we're back in line. We got, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there should be one right up here. So we should have 8 presents total. We got 1. There it is. Okay, land please. There we are. Come on. Get up there. Glad I remembered to put on the tech suit. Let's get the next one. So it looks like we got a, I think it's just 10 to craft a tree. I don't remember now. It's not that expensive to craft a tree, so I think we probably have enough coal and mistletoe to craft a tree. Which is very good. Let's see the next one, make sure there's not one down there. Yeah, thank you very much for the raid. I do appreciate it. Do appreciate all the support I get around here. All the likes and subs and all that good stuff. It's very helpful to the channel. Always much appreciated. As I've said earlier, the Winter Wonderland is my favorite event. That it's available on Ark. I wonder if they fall in the water. Definitely not going down into the water to get one. Pretty sure there isn't one down there. They do glow rather nicely from afar. Alright. A little framey over here. Probably because that big base is loading in. Okay, Raptor Claws is departed. Yeah, this is a big honkin' base over here. Pretty though. I like it. See, the presents are still coming down. Is that one? There we go. Now we're getting a ton of loot. Be able to craft some of the skins and whatnot here too, because we'll just have plenty. I don't know how many skins we actually need. Back in line, I think I am. There's one. Hopefully I won't miss Mr. Raptor Claws on the island, but I think I'm going to. Let's see. Hopefully I didn't turn around and go the opposite direction. Pretty sure I did this right. Is that a present over here? Sure is. Certainly got a zillion chibis, that's for sure. Now I'm a little off second. Oh, there's another one. Kind of wish I had counted to see how many I'm actually get before they despawn. Let's see here. That's nice. Perfection. Might be one more. Not running out of weight quite yet. There's some weird lighting going on over there. There's one. I guess maybe there could be one more before the map runs out. On the island I had a box for everyone that was open with all the extra chibis that I had from doing these Raptor Claws runs in past years. I may have to, that box is empty now, I may have enough to refill it though, that's for sure. Oh my gosh, there's one more. This has got to be the last one. Oops. Down one level here. Okay. That's got to be it. We'll look for another one, but I don't think there can be one. Well, I see a light over there. It could be just a ring on that blue drop. No, it's another package. Holy cow. Counted 8 till now. Nice. I saw 8 come down, but okay, that's it. We ran out of map. Well, that was a lot of work. Well, I mean, a lot of good stuff. Let's fly up this way a little bit, and then I'm probably going to have to dump some gear, or probably can add some weight onto this wyvern that I don't really use very often, so I don't mind dumping weight into it. We're just kind of going after Raptor Claw stuff anyway here. Is that a Alpha Rex? Yeah, okay. Anybody needs an Alpha Rex, there you go. Alright. What can I dump here? This garbage. It's not very heavy though. I'll just put a few more in the weight. Alright, so we'll build ourselves a tree then. And then we'll get ourselves, well, yeah, well, we can make a tree real quick, and then we'll get back to the island, and hopefully we can catch Raptor Claws over there. So you guys who have just come from the raid, are you guys enjoying Lost Colony? If you're playing Ark, and I assume most of you would be. I'm enjoying the Winter Wonderland. We were only played a couple hours on Lost Colony so far. I think I'll get back to it. Right now I just kind of need something that doesn't require me to learn anything new, kind of. Okay, let's do this. Get this guy away. And craft up a tree real quick. Where's my smithy? There it is. We have holiday in this one, or do we have to build a regular vanilla smithy? Alright, smithy. Okay. Stone, wood, metal, hide. Hide. Metal, stone. Can't move now. Where'd all this metal come from? Drop this garbage. Alright, and I need wood. Or no, I got wood. Fudge. I forget what I'm doing. No, I don't have wood. I need wood. Smithy. There we go. Alright, just dump it over here. Hopefully I built the right one. I did. Okay. Wow, I got a ton of stuff here. Okay, and we need tree. Oops. Regular tree, right? There it is. More wood. Did I have more wood in here? There we go. Just want to get me a tree. And we can get back to the other place. What? Oh, fiber and thatch. Silly me. Fiber thatch. Hopefully we can do this before automated Ark steals all the inventory, which it probably just did. That's not enough thatch. Ah! Come on. And give me that thatch. Tree. Hey, we did it. We did it in time. Alright, okay, so there's our tree. Let's clear this out. We'll grab our stuff. Oops. This, and then, alright, so we'll have enough to run this the next time we come to the map. Drop that on the ground. Put out our tree, actually. Beautiful little tree. We got our bed. Let's get this, and then put some more thatch in there. Okay, cool. Let's head to the island then. Might as well grab all the raw metal we can carry to the island. Why am I there? Starting to get sleepy, I guess. Here we go. Not allowed. What am I carrying? Oh, this guy. Anything else? Got a treasure map. Can't transfer with a treasure map. Still got one. See ya. Thanks for stopping. Like 140%. Yeah, I don't think it's that worth for really. Oh, here we go. It's worth doing this Raptor claws for like armor and stuff like that. I don't think it ever really pays that well. I'm still saying I'm super nice, but that doesn't make sense. Caffeine, yeah. Not a crossbow. What was I got a journeyman bow. Not a crossbow. Oh, you got the primitive bow? Or the, yeah, regular recurve or whatever. That's lame. That's worse. That's a real slap in the face. If you're getting in super nice, you should at least get 140% compound bow or something like that. Tech bow, maybe. I forgot about tech bows. I always thought they're kind of dumb. Oh, look at that. We're going to make it. It's only 1900 here. All right, check. I mean, sometimes you get like, and with the creatures, yeah, I'm still super nice. That is great, actually. Okay, I gotta drop all this crap that I collected. Deal with it later. So for those of you who are new, we have a mod that basically picks all this stuff up that I'm throwing on the ground, sorts it, so I'm not throwing it out to despawn. Although I wish some of it would probably despawn. Most of this is going to get ground up for later. Alright. So the loot wasn't too bad. Yeah. I got these bears. I guess I'll just put those extra critters in here that I don't really need. Go grab my drakeling. Oh, the remote tool. Okay. Sure. That's good to know. Okay. We are all set. We've got, I don't know, probably maybe 20 minutes of game time though before, or real world time, before Raptor Claws shows up. So, what should we do? Actually, let's grind up some of this crap. Manual sort. That'll keep these assault rifles I don't want. Stratosaurus saddle. Hold on to that. Grind up that guy. That guy. That guy. That can be ground. Those can't be ground. Seems like there should be some more things. I don't really need that Bronto saddle. Is that it? That seems weird. Seems like I should have had more stuff. Oh, I know. I have some of it automatically sorted into here. That's why. Yeah. So let's get rid of this. Most of this came from Raptor Claws, but we did get a few things out of loot drops from the cave. Alright, grind it all. So that's a good amount of resources. Even if I'm not going to use that stuff, it's worth getting, I think. And it's all gone. Okay. Yeah, we did transfer everything over to the other place. We did put a tree up there. Let me just make sure I have a tree over there. Because I don't want to cut it too close and not have a tree, since we did that a while ago. I don't want to screw it up. I can't believe I'm still super nice though. After the transfer and then having gone through a round of Raptor Claws, maybe it only works on one map, you know, even if it says there. So we definitely have a tree ready to go. Do we have enough fuel in here? Yeah, let's let it go for its pretty effect. Oh, wait a minute. Let's make sure. I looked at fuel, but I didn't look for the... Yeah, okay, we got that. Yeah, it would have been nice to just pick up the tech bed versus destroy it. Okay. Alright, we've got 4 hours in game to go. Let's see if I can find those aloes that I'm missing for doing the boss fight on. You know, Hero. I believe I put saddles on them all, so this should just be all the breeder guys. There's no aloes in here. Maybe I didn't raise that many up, or maybe I didn't put saddles on them. What level would they be? Would they be 265s? I really should keep track of my stuff. 266s. Oh, they must be these 266s, and I just didn't put the saddles on. Okay. So I think I'm going to do that next time. So let's level these guys up. I already... Yeah, we're going to have to put health into these things, so it'll be good to get that kind of out of the way right now. These points in there. Make so much noise. Noisy aloes. Hopefully, let's see. Forgot I got aloes and stuff. Alright. One last aloe here. Grab the saddles if I have them. I know I crafted them. Maybe I left them in here. There they are. Perfect. I don't know if I have all of them, but we'll see. So how much health should I put into these guys? So out of the box here, they've got 8,000 health. I'm wondering how much I should put them into them for. This is just, these guys are just going to be for the Gamma boss on Belgero. I'm going to go for 12. And we're going to go for speed, and hopefully a speedy takedown. Oh, the leg. Look at that, I got a 352 saddle here for this guy. So they probably don't need a whole lot of health. Because they do have, like, what? Fire damage or something. So we're just gonna hope for a speedy Brindle. Here we go. Man, these guys are loud. They snore or something, I don't know. Saddle this guy up. Yep. And I'm going to see how much damage one of these guys actually does. So let's put you attack the training dummy that's right behind us if I can. There we go. 776. Alright, you got the alpha. So doing 1500 per second. That's pretty good. And they bite so fast compared to a T-Rex. I think that's their kind of key to these guys. The DPS, not so much the per bite. And then the alpha, of course, can do bleed damage, which is handy. Definitely want to be in our beds when Raptor Claws comes. job out of the way though. Put some of the traits into these, into at least one of these guys. I don't know and then I can, the noises will stop. Alright, so let's see, did anybody have any traits? I think I have to hit H, don't I? There we go. I think they should show up. Alright, they didn't add any traits list. I might have a different one with traits on it. Let's put these guys away. Yeah, this is the one here. This is the one that has traits on it. So this is the one we're going to ride. It has Vampiric, Kingslaying, Protective, Fatty, and Kingslaying. So that should be pretty good dude. It's going to be this guy. Let's deploy you and level you up. So that'll be a second. For that to catch up. Put all these aloes away. Why are you only 2? It's got to be more than 2. There we go, 33. Let's go 12 on you, 2, and then the rest of the melee. And you're not mate boosted anymore. But let's see what damage you do out of curiosity. Oh, you're still mate boosted. They're probably 931 this guy, 1862 DPS, so not too bad. All right, boom. Where did you come from? Okay, just didn't package you up. Anybody else? Okay. So that will be good. Boop, ba-doop. I'll put this other aloe saddle away. It'd be hard to defeat that guy. What's he got? 12,000 health. He's got fatty traits, vampiric traits, and a 352 armor saddle. So I think he'll probably be okay in that boss fight. Now, me riding him, will I be destroyed by vultures? That's a different question that we will learn the answer to, I guess. All right, what time do we have? 22:28. All right, I think we're ready to go over there because I don't really want to miss it. But I feel like I could do something here while I wait. I don't really need to do anything though. Okay, everybody goes to bed. I remember. I'm gonna top off my water. Make sure I got a wyvern so we can chase down the old Raptor Claw's presence after this. Alright, so I'm just gonna head over to our fireplace then. Why not? Okay. Rock and eat you. Strakelings are silly. Alright, so we're gonna lay on our bunk bed and wait. Right? Alright, we got some time. I am going to grab some more water and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back, but we do have to wait for Mr. Raptor Claus. Got plenty of fire. So, I haven't talked to you guys since Christmas. Did you guys get what you wanted for Christmas? I got some stuff I wanted. I got a 20-gallon aquarium as an upgrade to my 10-gallon aquarium. So right now I got some tropical fish in there. I've got just got a few guppies, but we're gonna get those little Corridora catfish for the bottom. So just a bunch of small little tropical fish is what we're going for. We'll build that up slowly. So I'm excited about that. I think I'm gonna get the new fish tomorrow. Probably get 3 of those little dudes. Okay. What else is going on around here? It's cold. I think it was like 6 degrees this morning. Very chilly. What's the temperature now? I haven't been outside yet. I guess I let the dog out. That was as far as I got this morning. 19. It's up to 19 degrees now. Which isn't too bad. I'll take 19. For, what is it, January 4th? Yeah. So we're at... Okay. 8 in-game minutes, so it should just be a half a minute here. My bed might be too far. I don't think so. It should be alright. what species of fish you're gonna get. So yeah, I think we're gonna get the little corridor catfish, and then maybe some tiger barbs after that. So we'll see what goes. And right now we have guppies. I might go. I like the live bearing fish, so I might go with. Only got 3 guppies. I have access to some babies, so I might get. All right, he's arrived. Let's see what happens. Doesn't it fall like the second he arrives, basically? Maybe. Hey, there it is. All right, let's see if we got gypped or not. It's gone, so I think this might have picked it up. There it is. Oh boy. It is a juvenile Aranio with a crap ton of health. Is that right? Let's throw him out here quick. Yeah, 50 health on an Aranio. I might do something with that eventually. Alright, so we're going to package him up. I don't hate that. That might be kind of fun, actually. I might have some other Aranios. After we go grab these presents, I'll show you. I have a cryo fridge full of Raptor claws things over the years. Honestly, I'm probably not going to do anything with that Aranio, but who knows? Maybe they'll do a TLC on Aranios and it might be good. Stay until my buff disappears. What buff is that? Do I have a buff? I guess I don't miss. I don't know. You had to move closer? Okay. I'm not sure what buff you're talking about. But the way how complicated this game is, I'm sure I'm just missing something. Uh-oh, we're stuck. There we go. Once the present drops. Yes, when the present drops or buff disappears. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying, so I just need to wait until... Just wait long enough, the present will drop. What did I get that was cool? I had like donkeys. I had one with like 50 some weight. And then I had like a 50 health or something like that. But unfortunately it was accidentally killed. The babies were. Because the problem is they have all the points into you know, one stat. And if that stat's not food, then they can starve to death very quickly. Which is what happened to my donkeys. Bone dust. So I would have had some really cool donkeys, but I've gotten some other good stuff out of it. I think like it was either health or melee in my Megalodon, which was pretty good. Is this dropping in the water? Because we're gonna skip it if it's dropping in the water. This might drop real shallow. I don't have a problem with that. Okay. Still probably steam. Oh, right on the thing there. Shoot. I should have brought element. This is gonna waste me. This is gonna waste time. I don't have any juice, right? Yeah. Bummer. But this was years ago and it would have been good. I know your donkeys are off the charts. I didn't even really wasn't that interested in them myself actually. It was just why I gave them to BBonedust. They were in the 50s somewhere. Don't remember exactly where. Speaking of which, I think you gave me some really good donkeys, or not donkeys, but doedicurises. And then after you gave me a breeding pair of those, I found a doedicarus with, I think, 54 stamina or something like that. So if you would like one of those to breed into your super doedicarus line, let me know. It's like 52 or 54 or something like that. Alright, where are we lined up here? Oh, he's headed that way, okay. Seems like there should be one dropped on this mountainside. Is it over here? I don't think... Oh, there it is. The Argentavis was just after it. There's one landed right on it. I'm hoping that's just an aloe. Kind of think I'm not gonna get all these packages this time. Where's my guy? There he is. That's okay. We'll get a bunch of them. There it is. Hey, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Much appreciated. Your Megalodon was like 60 H, and then I gave you some other sharks, yeah. I think the 60 was from the 60 health was from the original Winter Wonderland, if I'm not mistaken. Seems like I may have missed one. Yep, there it is. They're not glowing quite as brightly or what the deal is, but I'm having a little bit harder time finding them on the island than I did on Belgero. And it's so cold, I don't have anything to warm me up. That's okay. It had one level in food. Oh. Well, I'm getting plenty of coal and stuff for crafting up some skins. Kind of all I want. I think I'm more or less on the right track here. Maybe not. It might be further south. When I'm turning my dinosaur here, or it's not a dinosaur, but you know what I mean, wyvern, and also turning my head to look at chat at the same time, I can forget exactly where I'm going. Man, I got so many chibis. If anybody needs chibis, I'll set some out for you guys. So the track must be further down here. Kind of funny if I froze to death on the island at night. Doesn't seem like I should be freezing to death here. But I am. Off and on, at least. I do have a whole bunch of fortitude, too, because everybody was concerned that Lost Island was going to be a very frigid and dangerous place. I think I may have missed my track again, guys. The CS has a thing you can spend 4 chibis to try for a higher quality one in the smithy, I think. Oh, really? That might be worth doing. I think I screwed this up. Packages should still be around. They shouldn't have despawned quite yet. Yeah, I seem to have lost my way. But sometimes if I remember right, you know, they'll only drop 4 presents sometimes, so maybe that was it. Well, let's just fly to Red Ob, and then we can grab the teleporter and head back to base, and I can show you that cryo fridge I got with the presents in it. Oh, it has to be the ones with you get there, so like that you craft in the smithy. Oh, that's kind of dumb. Give it a little bit of a chance. Maybe I'll see something down here on the way. I know I could grab the teleporter at Mr. K's there. Oh, that you get on Lost Colony. Okay, I see. Yeah. All right. Alright, let's pop this guy in here. Boop. And then, did we get anything interesting? Not really. Not a good haul. Most of that stuff, all that stuff is going in the grinder, except for the soups. Alright. Your sandcrawler parrots are still out. Probably is. Alright, let's go to the grinder quick. Grind. I don't think I'll ever need to make kibble again. Between treasure maps and Drakeling hordes and everything else, I don't think I need to make kibble anymore. Okay, so actually, let's put our Ranio away in our regular cryopod, and so this guy is 50 health, so let's change his name real quick. 50 health. Oops. Caps lock. And regular cryopod. Don't use these often anymore. Yeah, you can't put it where the platform saddle gets destroyed, more or less. And here we are. Okay. So this is all our Raptor Claws stuff. Did we have an Aranio already? I forget. No, there's just one Aranio. So of note, we got a 49 stamped Dilophosaur, 49 Galley, that's not that great, 50 something Listro, what the heck was that, who cares. Carno, that was 47 stam, that's not too bad, and there's nothing. 47 Oxygen Megalania, I keep these things because I have to. 46 Castroides. 50 melee Palmascorpius. Let's see if there's anything actually interesting in here. Trudon. Oxygen. You can't throw away a gift from Raptor Claws. Oh, here we go. 56 Stam Mosa. That was a pretty good score. Oh yeah, and I got these electric eels that I think one day I'm going to try to combine these. We got a 56 weight electric eel and a 60 health, which is pretty awesome. 60 Stam Baryonyx. I must have put that into my breeding. 49 health Terror Bird. Yeah, 53 melee anglerfish. Hesperornis. Forgot I had a Hesperornis. Yeah, I mean it's just kind of fun. You get, every once in a while you get something really good. Like I think 56 juvenile stamina, or excuse me, 56 mosa is pretty darn good. You fell asleep? Sorry, I bummed you out there, Telmar. I am just gonna wrap up here. We got a bunch of Winter Wonderland stuff, and I'm pretty satisfied with what we got done today. So I think that's going to wrap it up for this time, guys. Thank you very much for coming along on my little holiday adventure here. And that's going to do it. So thanks everybody for coming. Thank you for my members, past and present, BBonedust, Pixie, Peko, Man Behind the Beard, Greenebean, and Google Me. I got to update that list. I think Lux is on there, and maybe some other people aren't, but that's okay. I still appreciate you guys who are hanging out and hitting the like button, all that good stuff. All right, we'll see you guys. Bye.